What is up, you guys? It's Gabby Delise and welcome to my channel. So for today's video, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to try my hand at cooking a little bit, but like not really. So Bloves Life, the notorious mukbanger, has come out with a new Smackalicious sauce. If you've been subscribed for a while, you know that I did try her spicy Smackalicious sauce mix. So now she has come out with a garlic sauce mix that I just have to try out. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make Bloves Life's new Smackalicious garlic sauce recipe. It's super easy, so like this doesn't really count as a cooking video, but like a little bit. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get this shit started. So to make Bloves Life Smackalicious garlic sauce, you are going to need 2 sticks of unsalted sweet cream butter, or just like unsalted butter. You need a sweet onion. You're going to need minced garlic. You need pickled ginger. You obviously need the garlic pouch, which is right here. You need chicken broth, or you can substitute it with water. You're going to need Sprite, which I'm a little concerned about, but she says it makes it, so we're gonna try it out. And then last but not least, you're just going to need some white vinegar. So first things first, I'm just going to do some prep. So what we need to do is cut up this onion and then also like cut up the ginger. So that's what we're gonna do. No one judge me on my cutting skills, please. I am not a professional. Let's see if I can get through this without crying, but probably not because I cry every single time. Try to see which way I need to cut it. Yeah, we'll go this way. So I don't like to dice my onions. I just like them in like the little strips. So I'm just going to cut them like this. Oh my God, I feel it. Don't cry, bitch. Okay, cool, sweet. So after that, I just like to like pull them all apart and see if I need to cut anything into smaller pieces. So that's pretty much it for this onion. The instructions said to do half an onion, but I really love onions, so that's why I did the whole thing. But I'm just going to put it into this bowl to the side here, and then we can move on to the ginger. Okay, so next for the ginger, it says again, a ½ cup of pickled ginger. I don't know how much that is, so I'm probably going to do like the majority of this because I also really like ginger too. We'll start with that. So this, I have no idea how you're supposed to cut this, but I'm literally just gonna go like this. And I do like the ginger cut up pretty small. So I'm going to try to cut it up as small as possible. Emphasis on try. People who actually know how to cook are probably screaming at me right now, but you know, whatever works for every individual. So that looks good to me. I used about half of the container. We'll see if I need more, but for right now, that'll do. So that's literally all of the prep work. You just have to cut your pickled ginger and your onions. Now, if you were using fresh garlic, definitely do cut up the garlic at this point. But if you're a lazy bitch like me, you can just grab minced garlic from the grocery store so you don't have to cut up garlic yourself. But let's go ahead and move to the stove so we can start mixing up this bad boy. Okay, so sorry for this horrible angle and lighting, but I have like a side stove, so we just gotta work with what we got. But I have my stove on, and the first step is to start melting your butter, so that's what we're gonna do. So here is the first stick of butter. Now, you don't wanna make it too hot because you don't want your butter to burn. And then here goes the second one. And then to make it melt faster, you definitely want to like chop it up into chunks. I don't know why I didn't do that beforehand. Okay, so that's pretty much melted. So next you want to add in your onions because that's going to take the longest to cook down. So here's my bowl of onions, and we're just going to plop those into the butter. Give it a little stirry. And then now that we're trying to like cook down the onions, I'm gonna turn up the heat a little bit because I'm an impatient bitch. So once you have the onions in there, you're just going to cook them down. You want them to be, well, it kind of depends on what you like. So most people wait till they're completely translucent, but I like them with a little bit of whiteness and a little bit of like crunch to them. So I will show you what it looks like when they're cooked down. I am going to add in the ginger now to let that cook a little bit. So here I'm going to add in the ginger. The onions are not totally cooked yet, but you want to kind of cook down the ginger as well. So here we are mixing in the ginger. And then now I also want to add in the garlic. So it says to add 1.5 cups. I'm just gonna put in enough garlic until I think there's enough. But since this is supposed to be a garlic sauce, I am going to add quite a bit of garlic. So that's like 1 giant spoonful. And then I'm kind of going to do like another like that. I don't know if that's too much or too little. Like I feel like a cup of garlic is a lot of garlic. But so far, this is what the sauce looks like. It's super chunky, which I actually like in a seafood sauce. So, and it smells pretty freaking amazing. So I'm excited to see how this is gonna turn out. And then I'm also going to add some of the pickled ginger sauce, or actually all of it because I like it. It's just going to give it a little bit of extra ginger flavor, which I love, so that's why I did that. So now that the butter, onions, garlic, and pickled ginger are in there, I'm just going to now let the onions cook completely down. So just like a few, actually, you know what? I feel like it's good now. So next step. So now I'm going to add in the Smackalicious garlic sauce mix. Let's give this a smell because I obviously don't know what this smells like yet. Oh shit. That was way too big of a sniff. It smells different than what I thought, but it smells really, really good. All right, here we go. I'm gonna start pouring in this seasoning packet and kind of stir as I go. Oh my God, these fumes are no joke. Oh my God. Whew, it smells so good. And it looks amazing too. So like you can definitely see like how chunky it is. But we still haven't added the chicken broth and the vinegar, so. Okay, so now that the sauce packet is in, a cup of chicken broth. So I have the chicken broth with 33% less sodium because I'm skinny. So a cup of the chicken broth. Okay, now 4 ounces of Sprite. 4 ounces, why she gotta be all scientific on me? Okay, how much is 4 ounces? Okay, so half a cup of Sprite. She really couldn't have just said that. So, oh no, false alarm. Okay, so here is my half cup of Sprite going in. Whoa, this is like a freaking science experiment. And then the last step is a tablespoon of vinegar. Okay, so that's literally it. Now I'm just gonna like stir this up. So this is her. This looks absolutely delicious. It smells absolutely delicious. I cannot wait to try this sauce out. I kind of want to give it a try. I know that's kind of cheating because I'm about to film a mukbang trying it out, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. That is so freaking delicious. I want to do a video kind of comparing the two sauces. They have that same like undertone of like the Cajun flavor, but the garlic is a lot less, like, it's just like more fresh. I'm not even gonna try to describe what this tastes like, but it tastes freaking bomb. So go on Amazon, go try it out for yourself. It's absolutely delicious. I cannot wait to try this out. I'm going to leave this overnight because she says if you let it marinate overnight, it's gonna taste even better. So I'm gonna let it marinate overnight. I am going to grab some seafood from the grocery store and then have myself a little mukbang later in the week. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, that is it for this Making Bloves Life's garlic Smackalicious sauce. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe before you go ho. And yeah, I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.